Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm playing Greninja EX with Froslass. This deck is so cool. I was like, oh, I could do Lost Zone, and I played a game, and then I like messed up real bad, and it wasn't fun. I just sat there for a bunch of turns. So we're not doing that. Instead, we're doing a deck that's more proactive, I guess, because this deck attacks, but it doesn't have to attack to deal damage. Because we have Froslass, which is a really, really cool and a little scary Pokemon, but its ability Freezing Shroud during Pokemon Checkup, which is between each player's turn. So Pokemon Checkup is when you deal with poison and in the special conditions, and I don't know. I think there's some other things that happen during Pokemon Checkup, but mostly the special conditions and this. And you put one damage counter on each Pokemon in play that has an ability, except on the Froslass. So not itself or your other Froslass, but it will be your other Pokemon. So if you have Hawlucha, Manaphy, Rotom V, they're going to get damage, and that's kind of scary. We do a Froslass, and that's really cool, and it's going to be doing a ton of damage to our opponent's Pokemon. And then we have a really, really interesting attacker here, Greninja EX. Shinobi Blade, first of all, it's a fighting. I've talked about this card in the past, but it's fighting type, and it as a water like attacker, water energy. But Shinobi Blade 170 for 1 is really efficient, and you can search the deck for any card and put it into your hand. That's really good, allowing us to play just a wide array of different tech options, which is really pretty cool. And then we also have Mirage Barrage, which is a really fun name. I did not know that was the attack, but that's really cool. Water Colorless. Colorless, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, does 120 to your opponent's Pokemon. But if we do have Double Turbo, which we run a few copies of, it will only be doing the it will only be doing 100 because damage is calculated before the discard of the energies. But yeah, that's about it for the Pokemon. I don't want to spend too much time on the deck overview because I want to hop in. I really want to play this deck. Nothing too crazy. We've got Iridas and Arvens. I did actually put in a copy of TM Evolution. We can evolve our Froslass immediately, turn one going second, and then start applying pressure earlier. And also, this is really good for our opponent is playing Dragapult because Dragapult is not good for us, I don't think. I don't know, to be honest. I've not played against it yet, but it's going to be everywhere. It's really good, I think. But anyway, let's just hop into the Greninja Froslass, the younger brother of Dragapult. Opponents at 2,900, bro. They've been on the grind. Okay, in terms of their rating, that's high. That is certainly, I think, the highest I've seen. I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. Sometimes people with really high ratings are cheating, but I don't think there are any cheats right now that are happening. We'll see. We'll see if we can set up. Uh-oh. Are they cheating? This doesn't seem good. We can't do anything. This doesn't seem like it's working. Edit. Never mind. So I'll keep this in the video. I think they're cheating on ranked. That's not good. I was like, that ranking is absurd. They must be like insane at this game. No, it looks like they are cheating because they are locking up our game. So let's see. I did not mention this at the start of the video, but there's a glitch. I don't know what exactly that glitch is, but there's a glitch where the game locks up. I thought it was random. I thought it had to do with internet connection, which my internet connection is all right, but I've had it happen a few times. But that might not be the case. Looks like this person's rank is lower, which is more promising. So they're probably not cheating. I don't know if my past opponent was cheating, and of course, cheating is kind of subjective. But I would say that last person, it could have been like a weird lag spike, but I don't think it was. I think that was definitely the game locking up because of something they were doing. Because we've seen glitches like this in the past with certain pieces in UV Max. There's a Spear Tomb and a bunch of other cards that just caused you to win, essentially. Your opponent couldn't do anything. This is not exactly the same, but it's very similar, and it looks like that is what they were doing. So yeah, I don't know what caused that to happen, but looks like my new opponent isn't. We are going second, which is we'll see. It should be fine, but if they're playing Dragapult, it might not be fine. But they are running, it looks like Gardevoir. Interesting. This should be a really interesting matchup. They don't have a ton of Pokemon with abilities, but they certainly have some. And on top of that, they also have they damage themselves. This is going to be a really weird matchup. And are we weak to? Uh-oh, their hand isn't very good. Yeah, we are weak to them. We got Team Devolution. I just don't know what's going to happen this matchup. I don't know if we want to Iono here, but I feel like we kind of have to. I will grab Froakie Snorunt. We could do double Froakie, and it looks like we prize some. I think I don't know our counts, to be honest, but I'll grab those two. Team Devolution honestly doesn't seem that good this matchup, but I won't discard any of these cards. I'll just stick an energy on Froakie. And they probably have a supporter. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll Iono. It should be all right. And our hand, quite frankly, wasn't very good. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't really the level we needed. And this hand is much better, so I'll take that. I think our Froakie won't get knocked out this turn. That seems like really surprising. And we could go for Rotom V. I forgot we played that. I think we play ways to get it back into hand. Yes, we do. We do run Turo's scenario. Also, this Manaphy is definitely going to get knocked out. But hopefully not by our own Pokemon. That could be what happens. I certainly would love to grab more stuff. Like I just want more Pokemon to play, but I think right now we're fine grabbing Rotom V. We want to draw more cards, and then we can go later on and start, just setting up better. And I don't think they'll knock out any of our Pokemon. They could knock out Manaphy theoretically, but I don't think they're knocking out anything else, especially with Manaphy protecting our bench. And they do run a Manaphy of their own, which is annoying, but to be expected. Most lists, a lot of lists run Manaphy. I think more do than don't, but I don't remember. It's pretty close. A lot of lists do. And so we will do bench damage. And so, yeah, it makes sense that they play the Manaphy down. But that does not stop us from placing damage counters with certain things of ours, notably Froslass, but also Hawlucha. So we can use that and just really mess with their bench. There's just so much going on in this match, and I'm so excited to play this matchup, and I'm so excited to actually play the game, because, as I said, it looks like there is a game-breaking glitch that can be controlled, because my opponent, I think, was for lack of a better term, cheating with it, right? That last opponent, who just, like, I couldn't do anything, right? So I'm presuming that's what's been happening, because um, they had won, I don't know, a lot more games that they had lost. Because you should be going generally even or above even. You can go above even, but they could have just been on the grind. It's certainly not impossible that they were at that level. I don't want to say that they were definitely cheating, but eh, you know. Anyway, so they are TM evolutioning, which is okay. It's all right. I was gonna say all right. I said okay, and it sounded weird, but that's fine. Okay, we do have to Irida here because we don't have a switch. This will spin the switch, right? I don't know. I'll Irida for Prime Catcher. I guess we're doing Prime Catcher, and we're gonna Prime Catcher and knock out that Manaphy, I think, and I'll take a Froslass. Yeah, that's good. And I'll take that Prime Catcher. We could grab Energy Search. Okay, I like copied this list from somewhere. I think I changed some things, but I didn't change much. But they run Energy Switch. Oh, I guess it's Energy Search. I guess because you don't need to discard a card, which could be nice. Um, Anyways, so I won't do that though. I will get Prime Catcher and knock out Manaphy. And I'll take Froslass, and hopefully we don't get knocked out. We're definitely going to get knocked out here, aren't we? It's fine. It's fine. So I should not have gone for Froslass now that I think about it. But this is more fun, and I'm all for fun. So we could collapse. We don't collapse. We definitely don't collapse. So we'll go Manaphy, I think, here. And they have one energy in the discard, and so that's fine. We can grab any card out of our deck. We'll play another Snorunt, and we will not Rotom V. We will just go ahead and Shinobi Blade. And I'm so excited to see this ability in action because it's just going to damage them and cause them a lot of just damage. Although it is actually the same to us, but that's fine. I think it will be good because we can Collapsed, and I will search my deck for a card because that seems good, and that card will be Irida because that also seems good. Could go for a TM Evolution, actually. I don't really hate that, but or could go for Arven is what I'm saying. Um, that doesn't seem super great. I'll go Irida instead. I think that's probably better. And then we'll probably Rotom V next turn and send up our Manaphy, honestly, just to get knocked out. Because that'll have low HP, but that's fine. And we got ourselves an Iono, which is okay. Their hand's small, but whatever. Oh, and they can just retreat. And then, okay, that was fast. I'm happy that was fast. I thought it was going to go 1-by-1. I was really expecting that. Excuse me. Sorry, my voice is not so good right now. But that was not 1-by-1. So that is really good. I mean, it's what should be expected, but based on live track history, that wasn't what I was expecting, but I'm really excited about that. Also, they are Ionoing us, which is a little sad, but oh, well, actually, we'll see. Okay, it's fine. This hand is honestly better than the hand we had before, and they run Cresselia. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is going to move damage counters from their Pokemon to our Pokemon. AKA, we're going to get knocked out. This is not good. They run Monkey Dory. Oh, no, this is not good. This is much worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay, they are going to win. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about this now, because they're going to one-shot a Greninja EX, or they're going to heal off all the damage, or something like that, which none of those are good. So we need to get rid of that Cresselia and fast, and that seems risky. But I don't know if they're going to get the knockout here. We'll see what they go for. They are going to go for the knockout. Okay, Cresselia is something we want to get rid of as soon as possible. It's going to be just doing absurd amounts of damage to us every single turn because they're just going to be able to just max out its damage. And or we're going to cause them to max out their damage. But luckily we are doing damage to the Gardevoirs and the Curlias, so you know that's fine, I guess. I don't know. This matchup seems pretty terrible, to be honest. But I will include it in the video because you know it is a matchup that, and this is how it's always going to go. Also, they accelerated to Curlia, which is kind of weird, but that's fine. So I guess we send a Manaphy as I said we were going to do, and we could TM Evolution, but I don't love that. And we do place a bunch of damage counters, which is nice. And we will Rotom V. We got TM Evolution. Okay. So we take. Oh, we have 4 Steelstone. I definitely forgot we had that card in our deck, but we'll take 4 Steelstone and a Buddy-Buddy Poffin for double Froakie, I think. And we'll Ultra Ball, and then we'll Rotom V. So I'll Ultra Ball away. So let's do Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Grab double. No. Grab Froakie Snorunt, apparently, because that's what we have to do. Okay, so hopefully they don't knock out our Froakie, but they're definitely going to knock out our Froakie, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna get triple Snorunt into play. Honestly, I'm gonna TM Evolution active and then just get all those Snorunts into play. I know that's like a really weird play, or those Froslasses into play, but it seems funny, and so I will go ahead and do it. We're gonna knock out our own Manaphy, but that's fine. Realistically, we're not. Realistically, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna knock out our Manaphy. Double Frostlass into play, just going straight Frostlass. Greninja's gonna get one-shotted just so easily. So real Frostlass. We're doing a ton of damage to them and to ourselves, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, this might be slow because it's going to do each one separately. At least it's not like 15 different actions, so it's not too bad. But, you know, we're getting close to knocking out the Curlias, and they're going to Cresselia us, but then they're going to take a bunch of damage. So it's like Cresselia's only healing a fraction, I said fraction of what they're actually like of what we're actually dealing to them. So this is interesting. I'm really scared. This isn't good interesting. This is bad. I'm gonna end up scooping this one up, but I think it's an interesting matchup that we do need to consider. They have Monkey Dory. That is bad. That is also going to move damage counters around. So if they Monkey Dory our Manaphy and knock it out, I'll probably scoop here, unfortunately, because I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think we're ever going to be winning this one. But Frostlass is really fun. This is really like the worst case matchup for us because they heal essentially all their damage. And yeah, okay. And they also do, I think they could have healed more, whatever. So they heal all their damage, and then they also hit us for weakness, and they one-shot us, and we obviously don't really one-shot them. They're running like all the stuff that's bad for us. So that was pretty much worst case scenario. I thought I was like, oh, maybe they're not running Cresselia and Monkey Dory, and we could win. If they weren't running those, we definitely could have been in a much better spot, although not in a great spot still, but relying on Frostlass to just slow chip away at them, and we're gonna try to best to slow the game down. Although I don't know how much we'd be able to. But let's hop into another game and see who and what we're up against this time. Hopefully it's one, not someone cheating, which it looks like it's not, which is good. It's been a while. I honestly don't think I've ever played in live where there was a major glitch that crashed the game. I know this happened a few times, but I just didn't really play during those times. I just kind of paused, or wasn't playing it yet because I didn't play in the beta before it was available in the US. And even when it was, I didn't do it immediately. Anyways, we're going first. Okay, so I'll start Manaphy. I think that's probably fine. We got Energy Search, which is all right. Honestly, Energy Search versus Earthen Vessel, it's interesting. I don't think it matters too much. I do think Earthen Vessel is much better. Like generally, I think it's better in this stack as well. But like you can thin it. There are some advantages to it. Okay, we're against Dragapult, and they chose to go second. What? Okay. So I'll grab Rotom V, and I'll grab Froakie Snorunt, I think, and Rotom V is fine. I like these plays. There is value in going double Froakie here as well. I understand that, but oh no, yeah, I'll do double Froakie. That's definitely right because they don't have a ton of Pokemon to play with abilities. So I think a singular Froslass is probably more than enough. Also, Manaphy is not good. It's definitely just gonna get knocked out. But whatever, that's fine. So let's grab Rotom V, draw some cards, and see what we get because our hand is not good. We could get the energy to thin. I'll do that, I guess. It's okay. We could even attach it because they're probably not knocking us out. So I'll attach it to one of our Froakies. And let's instant charge. Give me that is okay, but not quite what we need just yet. So I'm a little scared, but I wonder what they're going to go for now. They are running a Zadu, okay. That's to be expected. Also, why are they like, they have mostly max rarity, but then they don't have max rarity Dreepy, which is kind of weird. Or is it more rare? I guess it might be more rare, but it's certainly less attractive. Let's see what they're going for, though. They do grab Manaphy. I don't know if we can compete with Dragapult. This is going to be like really sketchy, but is that all they have? Because I don't want to Iono them if that's all they have. But they could just have a secretly good hand. Did they have Iono? They might have Iono. And touch fire. And they're going to Rotom. Okay, but we could Iono because they did just draw 3 cards and it's not too bad. We'll see what we top deck. We got Rod. Okay, I'll take another Snorunt, I guess. I don't know if it's the right play, but that's what I'll do. And I'll Iono. I'll actually Frogadier here. Yeah, it seems fine. And then let's Iono. I don't want to have to instant charge. That'd feel so bad. Guess we get the chance to go first, and that's really nice. But we have to instant charge. Okay, and we can't even we can't TM Evolution. So this is annoying, but we do some damage to them. We damage like a few of their Pokemon. This isn't a terrible spot. All that matters right now though is do they have the pieces they need in hand, which they probably do. They could have a lot of lists only run 1 Force Seal Stone though, so that could be prized. And we'll just see if they do knock out that Snorunt or what they do decide to do. So our position isn't too bad though. Greninja EX, we do have that on board, and we are going to slowly chip away. They do have 4 Seal Stone though, so probably they have the attack here. Also, they benched double Zadu, which to me is like really, really risky, honestly. But they're gonna attach. They are probably gonna. They're just gonna. Oh no, sorry. It says like, oh, they used Rotom V. That's not what they did. Live is kind of, or I don't believe that's what they did. I believe they might have used Rotom V to copy the ability, but it's kind of weird. So they're gonna Candy here to Dragapult, which is fine. So this does 200 for Fire Psychic and does 6 damage counters anywhere they want on our bench, aka they're not getting this guy. Oh, that was bright. Okay, so this is slow. Can they not go faster than that? That's annoying. Okay, whatever. So there we go. I guess Sableye does more. That was weird how they did that. I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of weird still. So then we are going to damage their mana. Oh, sorry, we damage their Manaphy more, which is nice, and our Rotom V more, which isn't honestly that bad. It doesn't really matter. And they have Rotom V more, which is actually good. We can actually knock out their Rotom V, but there's not that much value in it. We have Enhanced Hammer. Unfortunately, I don't think that's what we need in this matchup. Also, they don't have any Zadus, which is good for us, but we can't knock him out here. So we could Buddy-Buddy Poffin TEF Evolution, potentially. That play I don't even hate, to be honest, but it's not great either, right? It's a really funny play, though, if we Buddy-Buddy Poffin TEF Evolution. So, oh, we have 1 Snorunt, no Frostlasses. So we could Iono, like... Oh, and I could have rotted. Wait, yeah, I could have rotted first, but not really. Then we couldn't have Froslass. So we could Snorunt and then TEF Evolution, which honestly isn't too terrible, but it's not that good because we're obviously we're not doing damage here. So this guy's just gonna get knocked out if we play it. So I'll fail it. That's fine. And let's see. Outside of that, we could Iono. We could Irida. Irida doesn't get us the Greninja EX really, so that's a little awkward and a little annoying, but not too bad. We could Prime Catcher and knock out Rotom V or Manaphy. Both of those seem alright. I don't know what A-Spec they're running, so I will go and Irida. And I'll take Counter Catcher, honestly. Yeah, we could Counter Catcher's better here. And I guess we take Snorunt, which we can't really play because they're just going to knock us out. But I will grab the Manaphy and knock that out. And we'll place an energy on Greninja EX, I think. We could knock out their Dreepy. There are a few different options we have here, but I think I am just going to go ahead and gust up their Manaphy and take the knockout, and then we're gonna go and just really damage their bench. So Shinobi Blade, I will take. I honestly don't know what to take here. I will certainly search my deck for something though. So I will take. We could take Terracenary. That's nice later, but that's a later game card. Arven isn't good. Actually, Arven's not too bad. We can Arven for Steelstone and for something else we need, which is all right. I don't hate Arven here, but yeah, I could go for that. It's not perfect, but it's all right because we need the water, and so we have Earthen Vessel, right? So we can Arven for Earthen Vessel, Steelstone, which I will do, and I don't think they see that. They shouldn't. And we get our first knockout. We are still down, but it should be okay. And then we do some more damage to just their Rotom V and our Rotom V. But it's fine, I guess. Yeah. Froslass feels okay so far. It's a card I really want to experiment more with. And I think the most played seeing right now is Greninja EX, but I do want to mess around with it with some other things. And they have Rare Candy Rescue Board. Okay. I feel like they just ran out of tools, which Arven, a lot of decks play Arven and like almost no valuable tools because Rescue Board isn't so good here. They have Radiant Alakazam. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. So they can actually knock out a bunch of Pokemon now with that, but they're really close, so it's fine though. So they have Earthen Vessel as well. They don't have any Zadus though, but they're just not using Zadu. This is why I think like Dragapult EX, you don't need Zadu. I don't think like Zadu it's just not doing anything. They're gonna unfair stamp us? No, okay. That seems scary. Come on, give me something good. That's not good. Okay. What was that effect anyway? There was some weird effect. It might have been it's the evolution effect. They changed it. Okay. I think. Anyway, let's see what they got. They're just going to Phantom Dive now. They didn't even Radiant Alakazam, which to me surprises me. They're going to go for the Rotom V on the bench. That's kind of weird. Okay, well that's not good. Unfair stamp. I don't know. I just assumed they weren't playing it. I guess it's the aspec that they play usually, but that's fine. And we're gonna damage them a lot more now that they got the Zadu, the Radiant Alakazam, and the Rotom V. And we got Roxanne. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Collapsed is not fine. That's bad. But I guess we just attack and we get something out of our deck that might just get sent to the bottom, but that's fine. Hopefully. So I will search my deck for Greninja EX, I think. Excuse me. And yeah, we need water later, but I would like to Roxanne them. That seems very good. So I'll take Greninja EX, then we'll go in Roxanne, and we're damaging their bench. And now we see the damage getting put in by Froslass. Of course, Rotom V is taking a bunch. We'll get knocked out probably. And they're gonna win. I just realized they're gonna win. Okay. I wasn't really thinking things through so much. So unfortunately, they do have game here. I don't know. The unfair stamp really, really crushed us, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna scoop because they're just BMing us now. So no reason to keep playing. But yeah, just my opponent. Greninja, I don't know. It seems a little awkward to set up. A little awkward. I mean, it just seems awkward to be able to deal with Manaphy and then also snipe. Because Manaphy stops Greninja, which is so bad compared to Dragapult, which does not get stopped by Greninja. But I will be playing Dragapult soon. So yeah, I'll be probably Dragapult's really good. It's much, much better than Greninja. So in that game, I think kind of proved it, But anyway, the deck's fun. I need to improve the list a little some. I think the attacks just aren't good enough because I don't know. We got Iono essentially every time, but anyway, the deck's pretty fun. It's a really fun one, and I'm excited to play more Greninja EX and Froslass. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you need in the list though to improve it against those like weaker matchups, but it's a really fun deck still, and I'm excited to play it more. But I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video. Also subscribe, like, all that good stuff. See ya.